What's up, gamers, and welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. We have finally gotten our update video from the developers that tells us all the information that we need to know about the next free content update, and they let us know a little bit about Storybook Vale, and they gave us a roadmap for the rest of the year. So we have a lot to go over in this video today. I'm going to go ahead and read that blog post to you guys that goes with the developer update video, and I will insert clips of the video as I'm reading this to you. Oh, and I almost forgot to introduce myself again. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Jamie, and I make lots of Dreamlight Valley content just like this, so I would love for you to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notifications so you never miss an update. Alright guys, I am so excited to get started. Let's just dive right in. Alright, so our first order of business is that there is a new community event happening right now. It says, help us create a community companion. So basically, you're going to be able to go and vote on the direction that you want this custom companion to go. And then once everyone has voted, the end result will be gifted to every player for free, which is so cool. But we actually have to get on this right away because the voting is only going on from today to the 9th. So we only have a few days to work with. And let me tell you guys, there is so much information about companions coming. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to tell you about this. But first, we absolutely have to talk about Skull Rock because we finally have a look at inside of Skull Rock. We have the answers to our questions. Finally. So it says the main storyline of Disney Dreamlight Valley left players with a huge mystery. What or who resides within Skull Rock on Dazzle Beach? The story continues and the mystery is resolved in our next free content update, Mysteries of Skull Rock, on June 18th, 2025. So that's when the update's going to be, which is only 2 weeks away from now. Oh my gosh. So of course I will be updating you guys on that day. I'll do my usual update day video where I go over the star path and all of that stuff. And then I'm hoping that I'll be able to live stream later in the afternoon that day. Continuing on with the blog, it says, before you can discover what's within the iconic rock formation, however, you've got to figure out how to get inside. Luckily, a familiar and forgotten friend can lend a hand. This update brings new gameplay with the Forgotten, integrating them more formally as a villager with their own friendship quests, rewards, and the ability to give them a different name. This is so cool. I'm really glad that the Forgotten is now going to be an actual villager that we can hang out with and that's useful to us. Rekindling your friendship with your purple pal will lay the foundation for discovering the resident of Skull Rock, who is none other than Peter Pan. So we were right, definitely Peter Pan. I don't see anything about Tinkerbell, so unfortunately, I don't think we're getting Tinkerbell in this update, but we are getting Mr. Peter Pan. And it looks like inside of Skull Rock is his ship. It looks like that scene at the end of the movie. God, it's been a million years since I watched Peter Pan, but it reminds me of the scene, I think towards either the middle or the end, where there is a shipwreck inside of Skull Rock. So it looks like this big area that we can actually explore and play in, and I'm very excited to look around in there. Bringing his love for fun and flying from Disney's Peter Pan, he arrives with his own friendship rewards and quests. You can even expect to join his crew of lost boys in the valley. You'll just have to convince him that you're not a pirate, or worse, a boring adult. Moving on to the Star Path. The Star Path looks so fun. This is like a mermaid-themed Star Path with a little bit of pirates thrown in there too. It says, are you after seafaring fashions and magical mermaid cosmetics? The latest Star Path brings all of these and more when you collect its bounty of rewards. And as you can see here, we're going to have a companion that is a little pirate monkey, which is very much Pirates of the Caribbean. And then we have dream styles for both Minnie and Goofy. Lots of mermaid items as well, which look really cool. Now let's talk about the animal companion upgrades. This is a brand new feature to the game where our companions are actually going to be useful to us. We are getting a new companion with a premium shop bundle, which will bring Max from Disney's The Little Mermaid to the Valley. And the great thing about Max is that he can actually dig up the holes that are nearby when you're hanging out with him. How amazing is that? I love that the companions are now going to be useful and actually do something other than look cute and follow us around. This update is going to introduce friendship levels for all of the companions, including their own rewards. You hang out with your favorite little companions to level them up as you would with villagers, and you can even give names to the companions that don't have predetermined names. I love that we're going to be able to do more with our companions. It's definitely going to add a lot more content to the game, which I think is great. I just love the fact that they're going to be able to actually do things to help us out. So that is pretty much everything for the free content update that's coming in a couple of weeks. Now let's talk about the second part of the Storybook Vale expansion pass. Unwritten Realms, which is part 2, will be releasing on July 9th. So not at the same time as this free content update, which I'm actually really happy about. I feel like this gives us more time to focus on each individual update. So I'm really excited about that. Let's go ahead and read the Unwritten Realms part of the blog here. The story continues with big surprises and new villagers. After progressing through daring and dazzling tales, no spoilers here, you'll be able to befriend both Maleficent and Aurora from Disney's Sleeping Beauty, which we all knew was going to happen, right? So we're finally getting Aurora, which, gosh, I'm so excited for her. I love Sleeping Beauty. I love all of the classic princesses, and I just get so excited when I see them coming to the game. Also love Maleficent, and I cannot wait to hang out with her. In addition to the story content, you can also expect new puzzles to reorder with the Lore Keeper and even more snippets to swing your royal net at. Very exciting to see more of these tapestries that we can reorder. I love those so much. They're so beautiful. And yeah, I really hope that I can live stream for this event as well, because I think that would be super fun. Now, moving on to the 2025 roadmap. They gave us a roadmap of the free content for the rest of this year, and it's very vague, so we're not going to get too much into it in this video. I'll probably make another video at some point in the near future, just kind of deep diving into all of the theories of what could be coming in these updates. But it says later this summer, you'll be able to get in touch with some friendly emotions. In the fall, return to a beloved realm to solve a magical mystery with an enchanting new duo, which has to be Clogsworth and Lumiere, right? And I believe that both of these will come with a star path. Every update comes with a star path, so I don't like the way that this is worded, but it makes it sound like we're only getting a star path with the fall update, but I'm going to assume that we're getting a star path with each of these. I don't know. We'll talk more about that later. Then lastly, it says more content arrives towards the end of the year as well, bringing another villager who we think will be a dream come true for many. And this has to be Cinderella. I really, really hope it's Cinderella. And then the last section of the blog here talks about some of the features and game updates. It says outside of villagers, star paths, and other rewards, Josh shared a sneak peek at what features we've got planned for 2025. Look forward to the introduction of a new feature designed to make it easier for players to connect and share resources with one another, empowering multiplayer play. And one last thing, highly requested by our community, cross-save for PlayStation users arrives alongside the Mysteries of Skull Rock update on June 18th. We can't wait for you to explore everything arriving in the Valley this year, starting with the free Mysteries of Skull Rock update on June 18th and the finale of the Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale expansion pass, The Unwritten Realms, on July 9th. Stay tuned for even more surprises and reveals in our showcase later this year. So we are getting another big showcase video, probably in a few months, I'm going to guesstimate. I'm going to guess closer to October, like September or October. That's what I'm going to guess, because hopefully in that showcase we'll also get another expansion reveal. I will of course be covering the news on that as well. So yeah, you guys, I do believe that that is everything from this developer update video. Let me know what you are the most excited about. I can't wait for the Max companion. That whole bundle looks so cool. He comes with a bunch of furniture items as well. And I just think he's so cute. He'll probably get his own photo pose and everything. I am thrilled to finally be able to go into Skull Rock, and it looks so beautiful in there. Peter Pan is such a fun character, so I'm sure that he will be lots of fun to hang out with. The new companion features look amazing. There is just so much to look forward to. And like I said, you guys, on June 18th, that is our normal Wednesday reset. So I will in the morning. I most likely will. Okay, this is going to be me oversharing about my life, but it most likely will be kind of a quick overview of the star path and, the weekly reset. It's probably going to go as fast as I can with as little editing as possible because I do have a very important doctor's appointment that day, of course. It's always got to be when I have something like really important planned. But I had to do it for that day. So I have a very important doctor visit that I have to do in the afternoon. So hopefully I will be able to get up that usual overview video that I always do on update day in the morning. And then my live stream, which I normally do around 1 p.m., will probably be more like 3 or 4 p.m. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. I know I have a lot of people overseas and I can never figure out like a good time for live streaming for everybody. But yeah, we will figure all of that out. I will let you know as soon as I know exactly what I'm doing. And then, yeah, I'm going to try to plan for live streaming the Vale update as well, because I think that would be super fun. I need to catch up. I need to finish the first part of the expansion first. So I'm going to work on that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a like for me. It really helps the algorithm. I hope you all have a wonderful and magical rest of your day. And I will see you again real soon. Bye.